Hi guys, I'm here to invite you to read one of the best short history. This history is for those people who have give up in life for any reason. So why for those people? That's because this history presents a king of Scotland and their soldiers who had lost 6 times a battle, but they never lose hope. They never give up. So the title of this history is Robert the Bruce and the Spider. So his author is Michel Penman. Michel Penman is a senior lecturer in history at the University of Stirling in US. So about the background of this history takes place in Scotland, so in the land of the king of Scotland, so Robert the Bruce. And Robert the Bruce is the king of Scotland. Um, the king of England is who want to make Scotland part of England. And one of the most important is the Spider, who who inspired the King of Scotland, Robert the Bruce, uh, to not give up in the history. So let me tell you the history. So 100 years ago, there was a King of Scotland. So the King of Scotland, his name was Robert the Bruce. Robert the Bruce was brave and wise. So Robert the Bruce was like this because in the time in which he lived, so were were wild and dangerous, and for that reason, so he fight a lot and was very strong. And the king of the king of England so was at war with him, with the objective to drive him out of his land and take his land. So later, the king of Scotland so fight 6 times with the king of England. So for the Slams, and 6 times they lost. So at last, the king of Scotland was forced to get out of Scotland and go to the mountains. Um, so one day he was thinking in the mountain, and he suddenly watched a spider. So the spider was trying to build web so over his head, and he watched that the spider fell down 6 times, and he said, "Whoa, poor things! So I fell down 6 times, so like me, but never give up." But what happened? The spider didn't give up, and at the seventh time, so she tried to build the web, and in that time, so she get to see it, and that moment, so Robert the Bruce decide to retreat and fight again with the King of England. And in the seventh fight, so Robert the Bruce gets to see too. And Robert the Bruce said at the end that at first, if you don't succeed, so never give up. So just try again, no matter what, until you get to succeed. So at the beginning, the history so was a little bit um, like sad, but later at the end the story was very exciting. And the story, so who tells the history is a third person, For me, the history has no bad point because the history give us an excellent lesson. And if I would rate this history, if I would rate this history from 10, from 1 to 10, so I will give 10 because I like a lot this history. Thank you so much.